What is going on, everybody? New York Sports up here, and I'm going to be making a video today about Markus Golden, the former New York Giants a middle linebacker for this team, and I'm going to be making a video about should we re-sign him or should we let him walk. Now, obviously, a couple months ago, we put Markus Golden on the rare tender. You know, I don't really, like, it was a very rare thing. It doesn't really happen to players very often, but we put him on a tender where I guess he can't be traded, but we got to sign him first. I don't really know how it goes, but we put Markus Golden on a very rare tender, and once again, he technically isn't really a free agent, but we can still sign him back. And I'm gonna be making a video about should we bring Markus Golden back. So obviously, the signing of Fackrell, I thought he was going to be the new Markus Golden. He was going to be, fill his spot. And we also have Lorenzo Carter there. We have, RJ McIntosh. We have a lot of guys who can, fill in his spot. And I don't know if he'll bring him back. But Markus Golden was our leader in sacks last year, and he played really well for the New York Giants, and we have one of the weakest pass rushers in the league. We really don't have an elite pass rusher. We have a lot of guys. We have talent, guys like Lorenzo Carter, guys like Fackrell. We have Blake Martinez. We have Oshane Ximines, who I'm big on. I think he's going to have a big season this year, but I still think we need an elite pass rusher, and I think Markus Golden can play like one, but I don't know if we'll re-sign him or not. Joe Judge came out today and said that he really likes Markus Golden and he would not mind re-signing him. So maybe that means he's going to influence Dave Gettleman to re-sign Golden, because Markus Golden was fantastic for us last year. He played really well, and he was easily our best pass rusher. We don't have an elite pass rusher. We signed Carter Coughlin in the 7th round of the draft last year, or this year. I think Carter Coughlin's really good, but I don't know if he'll make the team because he's only a 7th rounder and he's still very young. But I'm a big fan of Carter Coughlin, but I still don't think he'll make this team, and there's nobody undrafted. Like, Batiku's not going to make this team. So, I mean, we need somebody maybe in the free agent market to fix this pass rush, but maybe we won't sign anyone. Personally, I don't think we will sign anyone because I think we already have a lot of depth at the linebacker role, so I think we'll be good there. So personally, I don't think we should re-sign Markus Golden because I feel like we already have a lot of spots, because I feel like we wouldn't have signed Fackrell if it wasn't for bringing back Markus Golden. But you never know, and we still might bring back Markus Golden because Fackrell is not necessarily meant to be a really good player. I don't really know too much about Fackrell in my opinion, but I don't think Fackrell's like that great. So I don't think he's going to be an elite edge rusher. But I think Fackrell can fill in for Markus Golden and still play pretty well. So once again, put your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you guys want to re-sign Markus Golden, and do you not? Because Markus Golden was one of our best pass rushers last year, and maybe we bring Markus Golden back. I still don't think it happens, but maybe Joe Judge influenced Dave Gettleman to bring Markus Golden back to the Giants. I just don't think it happens. So do you guys think we will? Do you guys think we should re-sign Markus Golden or not? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this pass rush. Like, how good do you think it is? Do you think it's weak? Do you think it's better than we think? Just put your thoughts on the pass rushers down in the comments below. And once again, I'm really excited for Giants football. I mean, it's been so long since we've seen Giants football, it feels. And we actually did come out today, and I'm kind of going to talk about baseball real quick. There is some positive news that came out about the Major League Baseball. They are getting closer to a deal, so that's very good news. So once again, I'm not going to make a video about Major League Baseball until they get an official plan out. So if they do get an official plan out pretty soon, I will be making a video about that. So back to the about the Giants. Personally, I don't think we should bring Markus Golden back because of Fackrell, and Blake Martinez is another guy. What are your guys' thoughts on Blake Martinez? Do you think he's going to be our best linebacker? Personally, I still think he is our best linebacker. I really like this signing. A lot of people think Blake Martinez is not that good. Personally, I'm a fan of him. I think he's a pretty decent linebacker, and I think he can definitely help out this team. I liked him when he was with Green Bay. 2019 was definitely a down year, but I'm still a big fan of Blake Martinez. And Oshane Ximines, what are your thoughts on him? He's my prediction to lead the team in sacks this year. I'm big on Oshane Ximines. I think he's a great guy. I'm a big fan of him, and I think he's going to be one of our best edge rushers. I'm a huge fan of Oshane Ximines. I think he's going to be great. Lorenzo Carter, I'm iffy about him. He was good in coverage, but once again, he's not a great pass rusher. He didn't have many sacks last year. And Lorenzo Carter, I think, was one of our more disappointing players. I definitely expected him to play better, and he really didn't. Lorenzo Carter was definitely a little bit disappointing, and I don't really know if he'll make the team this year because of Martinez and Fackrell. I'm not sure if Carter will get a spot on the team this year. But once again, put your thoughts on Lorenzo Carter as well in the comments below. Do you think he's the main key to this pass rush now that it's a little bit longer now? I don't really think Lorenzo Carter is the main key to this pass rush. I think it is probably it may be Kyler Fackrell, because we need to know, because we need Fackrell to play well, because if Fackrell is not good, that's a complete downgrade of Markus Golden. We need Fackrell to play at least as decent as Markus Golden was, because we need an elite pass rusher. We need something close to that. And I hope maybe Kyler Fackrell can, go above expectations, and Kyler Fackrell can play really well. I'm not high on that. I'm not confident that Kyler Fackrell will, play like an elite level. Like, he's not going to become like Aaron Donald all of a sudden. But I still think Kyler Fackrell is a pretty decent player. Maybe he leads the team in sacks. A lot of Giants fans think Kyler Fackrell will lead the team in sacks. I still think I still think O'Shea Jimenez will lead the team in sacks, but maybe it's Kyler Fackrell, you never know. And do you guys think Carter Coughlin will get a spot on this team? Personally, I don't. Maybe next year. I don't know about this year, though. Carter, usually 7th rounders don't really make the team. I don't think guys like Chris Williamson or Tate Crowder or Cam Brown makes the team. Cam Brown's another guy also that maybe has a chance, and maybe as backup, maybe he gets a spot on special teams. But I don't think Cam Brown really makes this team, in my opinion. I just don't think I don't really think he's that good. I'm not too sold on Cam Brown. I wasn't a huge fan of the pick. I like Carter Coughlin a little bit more than I do Cam Brown. But who do you guys think is the main key to this pass rush? Personally, I do think it's Kyler Fackrell just stepping in, at least being as similar to Markus Golden was last season. Because Kyler Fackrell, I just feel like is just the Markus Golden 2.0. I just think he's the new Markus Golden. He can step in, maybe not lead the team in sacks, but at least Kyler Fackrell can come in and play decent. So what are your expectations for him? Put it down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on the state of the Giants right now? What are your thoughts on Joe Judge? I made a video earlier today about Joe Judge, how I love what he's doing as a New York Giants head coach. I'm a huge fan of Joe Judge. He just brings so much good leadership to this team, and I'm so excited what Joe Judge does in the regular season. And he's obviously going to be, a step of Pat Shurmur, who is horrible. And Pat Shurmur and Ben McAdoo were not leaders of this team. Joe Judge is just a complete, all-out leader. He loves his teammates, and he's a coach that doesn't put up with anything, with the Albert Rosas and the Andre Baker thing. He's a coach that's tough, and it doesn't put up with any, crap from his players, which I love that. I love that about a coach. I love those, those hard-knock coaches. So that's going to do it for this video, personally. What are your thoughts on, what are your thoughts on the Giants linebacker crew? Obviously, we know it's a very, very weak linebacker crew, and who do we need to step up this pass rush? Maybe somebody at the deadline, maybe mid-season that we can bring over and sign. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I don't know what Dave Gettleman should do. Once again, what are your guys' thoughts on Dave Gettleman? What do you think he should do to improve this pass rush? Personally, I just think it's the players. I just think O'Shea and Jimenez needs to come up and, play a little bit better, get more than sacks they did last year. And we need guys like, the guys on the defensive line, guys like Dexter Lawrence, guys like Leonard Williams, be full-out beasts. They can definitely help out the linebackers a little bit. And what are your guys' expectations of Blake Martinez? Do you think he'll play well? And personally, I do think Blake Martinez will be our best linebacker next year. I really liked what Blake Martinez did in the 2018 season. 2019 was a little bit disappointing, but 2018, Blake Martinez played really well for the Packers. So, once again, what are your thoughts on Blake Martinez? Who do you think is the linebacker that can improve this pass rush right now, coming from a now perspective? And because when I made that video about who do I think can improve the pass rush the most, I think this was before the draft. So I said Lorenzo Carter at a point. Now my opinion has kind of changed. I think it's more Kyler Fackrell now, because I think all we need to know is if Kyler Fackrell can become that Markus Golden, Markus Golden of last year. So once again, what are your thoughts on the video? Do you like the video? Did you not like the video? Put it down in the comments below. And yeah, let's hope I can talk more Giants football. I know the content's about the Giants is kind of dry right now because there's really nothing going on. I really wish we had some OTAs or some training camp. And once again, put it down in the comments below what New York Giants videos you want to see. Maybe I'll upload some more Yankees content, but I probably won't because of the whole baseball plan thing. But if you guys want Yankee content, put it down in the comments below. Any videos you guys want. It's such a dry time for sports right now. So any videos about the Yankees or the Giants you want, or maybe just the NFL in general or the MLB in general, put it down in the comments below. I love to hear your ideas of the videos. And also, I want to say thank you for your support recently on the videos. I've been getting much better views, and I really appreciate your guys' support. So I thank you guys for that. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.